Zoe. Back again, same day, same outfit. And this is Stick by the Books, and I'm going to be doing my July book haul / what I'm attempting to read, which is a lot, which is basically the haul. Let's do this. Alright, so first book is a school read, but it is a classic because that is what a school read entitles, is a book that is not modern. Not new. I am currently reading Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, which is actually a pretty good book. I'm going to hopefully put up a review soon. I am currently on page 160. I'm reading 2 chapters a day, so it's not like... I'm just going to go through the school books, get them out of the way. So I got Lord of Flies, which I'm reading like next 2 semesters away. I actually have to get a new copy because this one's annotated and I have to annotate it, so I'm just going to use this for guidance. Next, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Oedipus the King by Sophocles. Quite classic. Next books that I got or have recently received, purchased, gotten were books that were recommended to me or given to me as a gift. First book my mom actually got for me because both my parents and a lot of their adult friends have read this, and like a couple younger people. City of Thieves by David Benioff, that. And I've heard really good things about it, and I'm super excited. And it's like they all finished it in a day, which is good for them. Got a receipt. Wait, this was $26? Well, I'm going to be reading this, so, solely because of the price. No. It was $16. That is not... I mean, we have a copy. I don't know why they had to get me a copy. Just because they love me. Then my friend, my really good friend, I was at her house and I saw it and I was like, hey, this looks really cool. And she's like, oh my god, I read it. I loved it. It was amazing. It's called The Girl Who Chased the Moon by Sarah Addison Allen. I'm actually really excited about it. It's kind of like... It's not fantasy, but it's not reality. I'm only on page legitimately like 7. Started it at her house and now I have yet to continue, but it looks really good. Next book is the book that I am currently reading. It is not a book I just got. It's sad because it's a book that I have had since December. I got it with a Christmas gift card. Which is the Carrie Diaries, and I also have the second book right there. Can't see it, but I do. Trust me. Not lying. I started watching the TV show, and I was like, oh my god, this is like a good TV show. So let me read the book. Started it. It's good. It's really light, basic summer read. It's Carrie before Sex and the City, the show, or book, both. I have nothing else to say. Yeah. Next, I went to my family household storage unit with my dad one day looking for... What were we looking for? Oh, we were looking for Catcher in the Rye, which we did not get. I came across a couple books. E.E. Cummings' Complete Poems, 1913 to 1962, written, guess who, by F. Scott Fitzgerald. No, just kidding, by E.E. Cummings, if you couldn't guess that. And I'm just trying to appreciate it and, you know, get into poetry and find deeper meaning to life. The next book from the storage unit was The Wisdom of Insecurity by Alan W. Watts. My dad apparently loved it, and there's a bunch of underlined passages, and it's like, sounds really good and eye-opening, and I'm actually extremely excited. A Message of an Age of Anxiety. And there's a match in there. That's great to have around paper. Last book from the storage unit was Notes to Myself, My Struggle to Become a Person by Hugh Prather, which I've started, and it's just little like notes about how his like... They're just really good, like, wisdom advice and, like, ways to look at the world and become a person. Next is I got on Amazon. I was looking at an online magazine called rookieMags.com. You should totally check it out. It's a really awesome website. And there was an article about the Sylvia Plath's Ariel, which is what she was working on when she committed suicide. And this is the restored edition of it because it wasn't published, and this is like a page apparently, like many different options for titles, and it's unfinished, and then it also has in the back like her notes and stuff scanned in here, because there was original edition by her ex-husband or her husband, they were split up, either way, published, but it didn't have all of everything in there. It wasn't the draft Sylvia wanted people to see, says the back. I'm really trying to get into poetry, like I said, so this is gonna be a success, I've decided. Second to last book is City of Ashes. I got at this used bookstore, used/new, because this is new, obviously. And I finished City of Bones in like April, which was amazing, and legitimately I've been looking for this book to buy. Like, I like to buy books not online, preferably. But like every bookstore I've gone, it had like City of Bones, City of Glass, but not City of Ashes. Like, they just skipped. Here comes the most beautiful and awaited thing of life right now. I recently, a couple weeks ago, finished The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. It's amazing. And then, like, last week, I finished Looking for Alaska. Don't know if you can see it, it's right there. Which was also mind-blowingly just looking at life like, what is happening? When I did it, before I read Fault in Our Stars, before I read Looking for Alaska, I saw An Abundance of Catherines. Like, I saw it on a shelf by John Green, and I was like, this is kind of like a weird concept. I don't know if I'm going to be into it. And then when I was going to that bookstore, I saw this, and I like to read the first page in the book after reading the back and see, like, oh, do I actually like it? And I've read John Green before, and I absolutely love his writing style, and this just, I was like, okay, getting it, buying it, this is happening. I need to read this. This is happening. And I have many more books in my bookshelf I have yet to read, and I am very apologetic and so sorry, and I will read you. I just don't have time. So yeah, that is my July book haul thing. It's not really, it's like a mix. It's a hybrid. So, yes, subscribe. I hope you liked this. Thumbs it up. Comment. Do whatever you want. I'm Zoe. This is Stick by the Books, and I hope you enjoy and come back for more.